You're watching FIFA Predicts, predicting the big games in the football world via the medium of FIFA 20 computer versus computer. Today we ask the age-old question, who would win in a game between the tallest players in the Premier League and the shortest? And to help us answer that question, direct from his house 5 doors down from Steve Bold, is former professional footballer turned current pundit Ian Five Ankles.
Ian Five Ankles. Hey Anthony, are you wearing trousers?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, so am I.
Ian, so tall FC versus short FC, which way do you see it going?
Well, ever since Fabio Capello substituted Peter Crouch for Sean Wright-Phillips in the World Cup in 2010, football fans the world over have been obsessed with the short versus tall debate.
On paper, Ian, the tall team are strong. They've got Matic, they've got McTominay, they've got Andy Carroll, they've got Olivier Giroud, who's so tall the cameraman can't get him in shots.
Yeah, but football isn't played on paper, Anthony. Some of these guys are so tall they can't even write. Look out for the skillful players on the short side. There's Ryan Fraser, Bernard, Torreira. These players are going to be able to dribble it through the tall team's legs.
There we have the handshakes. Ian, this footage is absolutely fascinating. I've never seen anything like it in my entire life.
This may be a friendly, Anthony, but these two teams are going to go eyeball to eyeball. Well, eyeball to stomach. Neither team will want to lose this one.
The tall team's tactics were obvious early on. Pump high balls into the box for Andy Carroll to feast on, and he feasted on this one before choking on a wishbone and spitting the remnants out for a goal kick. But Bernard on the wing for the shorts said, anything you can do, we can do better, Ian.
Yeah, but by that he actually meant aerial superiority in the box, and he's just plain wrong there. The short team persisted, they carried on, bashing away with this mallet made out of blancmange. Honestly, Anthony, I've seen more tactical nous in a team managed by Tim Sherwood.
I'm a little confused by the fans here, Ian. Are they comprised of short and tall people rooting for their respective heights? I mean, the tall fans all stand up at one point. It seems insensitive, flaunting their wealth.
Think of it like an international game, Anthony. They all support their club sides, but during the inter-heightle break, they follow their team and no one's view of the game is restricted.
Bernard had a lot of joy down that left flank. He had a light bulb moment in the 28th minute and put a low cross in, but Nampalys Mendy couldn't get his leg round it.
It is a shame for him. When Leicester replaced Kante, they didn't realise the contract stipulated they had to sign a height-for-like replacement. But Mendy certainly tiptoed up to the challenge.
The shorts were pressurising, but it was the talls who got their leg over. Giroud and Andy Carroll combining skillfully before the latter blasted it home. Andy Carroll, Ian, he's got good feet for a big man.
It's good feet for a big man.
He's got good feet for a big man.
Good beak for a feet man.
The shorts, managed by Jan Koller, who they'd hired to try and get into the mentality of the talls, they decided to press on with their crossing from wide into the 6-yard box. It's an interesting tactic, probably not the best one for their opposition, Ian. Doomed to failure?
Well, I think the plan was that the talls would slowly start to think, well, the shorts can't keep lofting these high balls into the area, so we don't need to keep lining up defensively like that's what they're going to do. And that's when the shorts would pounce. It's actually really clever tactics masquerading as utterly stupid ones.
But at half-time, they seem to realise that this tactic, which is clever, though it pretends to be stupid, is actually really stupid, because a low ball cross to the edge of the box made the breakthrough. It's that man, Mendy, Ian, and he couldn't be happier.
Yes, absolutely. He's just glad he doesn't have to celebrate by just hugging someone's armpit. That's only the second goal he scored in his entire career, but they don't come much more important than that.
But the tools turned the screw, and it was Giroud running clear and slotting home with his what now seem like unfairly long legs, given the context of the situation, Ian.
Yeah, well, the shorts are at a distinct disadvantage, Anthony. Their leg length discrepancy means they're having to run twice as far.
Is that true?
I have no idea.
Giroud's celebration, the scorpion kick, which was from a few seasons ago and for an entirely different club, it's a heartwarming celebration, but it now just feels like he's showing off the lankiness of his legs and rubbing his opposition's faces in it.
Well, whatever it is, it's not working, Anthony. He looks like a newborn foal on a bouncy castle there.
The shorts applied pressure as the final whistle drew near, like the Ewoks against the Scout Walkers at the end of Return of the Jedi, Ian.
Yeah, that's right, but at the end of it all, they were just short of a few things. Things like a crudely fashioned catapult that fires rocks from the Forest of Endor.
So 2-1 it finished. That experiment well and truly put to bed. Now competition time. Put your favourite memory of Ian Five Ankles' footballing career in the comments section below. We'll pick our favourite one, and that will win a personalised telephone message from the man himself. Good luck with that. See you next time on FIFA Predicts. Bye!
Ian 5 ankles.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.